What's up, guys? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another YouTube video in our Python exercise tutorial series. Without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay, there we have it. Exercise 10. Many people think about their height in feet and inches, even in some countries that primarily use the metric system. Write a Python program that will read in a number of feet from the user, followed by a number of inches. Once these values are read, your program should compute and display the equivalent number of centimeters. Hint: there are 12 inches in 1 foot, there are 2.54 centimeters in 1 inch. Okay, simple program, guys, that deals with calculating or like converting, someone's height in feet and inches into centimeters. So first things first, we see that conversion is required in this program because we're dealing with feet and inches from input and output is displayed in centimeters. So now, first things first, again, we need to ensure that we can go about this program setting up constants that will actually hold our values for conversion rates. We can do that. So we may proceed to say inch, or let's say inches per feet is equals to 12. There are 12 inches in 1 foot. They specified that here. Moving on, there are 2.54 centimeters. So let's do a cm to inch per inch. Okay, 2.54. Brilliant. Now, guys, it's time that we set up our input prompts. So Python program read in number of feet. See, this is prompt 1, number of feet, and this will be prompt 2, number of inches. So let us proceed to set that up. Let's do a feet is equals to int input, please enter number of feet, and moving on, inch, let's do inches is equals to int input of, please enter the number of inches. Okay, excellent. That deals with our input prompts. I think now it's time for the actual maths. Let's do the maths. So we can call this now, we'll have one variable called centimeters, And let's talk about this. So there are different ways to go about doing your calculation. But a very easy technique or approach would be, you see, we are working with feet and inches. 12 inches make up 1 feet. That should be our first conversion. This will make sense in a minute what we are doing exactly. So our goal, how do we get feet to inches? Well, what we can do according to the constant that we have defined is take the number of feet, that's this, that's entered by the user, so feet, we have it there, and multiply it by the number of inches that are actually in a feet. And there we have it here in this constant, inches per feet. So this will get us the number of inches in the feet that was entered by the user. So it will take that value. For example, if the user enters 1 times 12, there's 12 inches in 1 feet. And this operation here effectively gives us that feet value in inches. That's good. That's very good. Now the next important thing to do would be to actually handle these inches. So since we do have inches already computed for us, right? Remember I told you the output of this operation is inches, because feet multiplied by number of inches per feet will give us the total number of inches in those feet. So we have inches as the output of this little operation here, the small multiplication one here. And since that's in inches, we also adding it to the number of inches that was entered by the user. Excellent. So which means now that this entire operation, guys, is giving us a metric. It's using a metric of inches. And for the last and final part of conversion, to effectively get all of those inches in centimeters, as you know, we've defined a constant here. So let's do a simple multiplication. Take all of those inches and multiply it by centimeter per inch. And that will effectively give us our value, or yeah, let's call it our value in centimeters. Excellent, guys. For the last part of the program, we need to print an output message to the user to make them aware, that your height in centimeters is X amount. So let's proceed to do that. We'll do a simple case of string formatting for this, as we've been doing along, for quite a few videos, if I'm not mistaken. Quite a few exercises gave us experience with formatting our output according to X number of decimal places. We've been working very often with 2 decimal places, so let's do that. A simple statement: your height is percentage sign dot 2f. As you know, that's the placeholder for our decimal point, and followed by cm. So this is another cool thing. I don't think we mentioned this, but okay, let's first complete this, then I'll discuss that. Centimeters, yeah, that should be it. So as you probably realize, right, you're probably asking yourself, or may have just noticed, that we've attached cm to this f, and you're probably asking, like, won't Python get confused maybe? And no, the answer is actually no, Python won't get confused. So you can attach your metrics directly to that particular statement or value, to make it look more readable. So let's run this program. That's the only way we're going to know if it works. So 5 and 3, and as we can see, your height is 160.02 centimeters. That tells us that it works. So regarding this portion here, you see here, we've attached the cm to the number in the output message, and Python does not get confused. If you'd like to leave a space, you can simply do that and run your program. 5, 3, and it's the same. But notice, having it attached directly to is just some people's preference or choice, and having a space is other people's choice. So that's excellent. Guys, we've effectively and successfully completed lecture 10 and exercise 10 of our Python exercise tutorial series. I do hope that you enjoyed the video and you have new takeaways or some more experience in the Python programming language. And with that, I thank you for your time and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.